Can you teach skills like that?
Activating a magic carpet?
Yeah.
Do you have activate magic carpet skill?
I've got fly magic carpet. I thought.
Yeah. I was gonna say for activating it, it's just like 2 magic points and.
Yeah. I mean, like, can I try and teach him to fly it?
No, he'll be doing it. He'll be trying it learn, and if he makes it, then he gets check and learn and to check and new skill.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm doing it under my learn because my learn's gone up since I got the skill.
Nice.
Right, let me see if I can get this.
Or do you want the clippity-cloppity way? Because honestly, you're on the plains.
I'm going to see if I can get this working first.
Okay.
If not, we go clippity-cloppity way.
Fair enough. You guys all sit on the carpet. Darius opens a big window and goes, there you go.
All right.
Next. He waits for his idol to make it go. Alex is like,
it must be out of juice.
That's a very real possibility, says Darius.
Right, let's get the clippity-cloppity going.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody else would like to try their fly magic carpet skill. I'm sure Yana would love nothing better. Fortunately, the carpet caused 0 sand, as it looks as scary as a carpet you may have in your home now.
That's good.
Oh wait, no, those all cause sand loss. No.
But it's not scary at all.
It shows like Cthulhu on the carpet.
Printed by Pikmin.
Cool. So, right, the clippity-cloppity way. Who's doing the clippity-cloppying with the coconuts?
May I suggest a person who does the clippity-clopping has the, due to the nature of what the coconuts do, have the woman in the wheelchair strapped to their back.
Mm-hmm. I just want to know who's going to be carrying all the shit.
I can do that.
You're going to be Patsy? Oh,
yes.
Noble Patsy.
I'll be Noble Patsy.
He is noble indeed.
Yes, that's a movie that I wish Yana would see. I don't know how she'd feel about it, though. Anyway.
She just think it was silly, too silly. Let's not go there.
Quite possibly.
That's my favorite.
Yes.
That was a hell of a movie.
Silly. Let's not go there. It's a silly place.
I didn't run away.
Danger reared its ugly head. Turned his tail. I can't remember how it goes.
Quickly fled, it's brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. So, right. You guys begin heading out using the clippity-cloppity way. Okay, to make it easy, who's doing the shadow shifting?
I'm trying first.
Excellent. And where exactly, since you're staying within the area, so to speak, you're basically just trying to jump from here to Furry Western?
Yes.
Okay. Right. No problem. Dun, 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 dun. It shows people following along behind. You guys are riding across the plain at a good clip, and you continue riding across the plain at a good clip. Dun, 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 dun. Pete, you can try shifting shadows from where you're at for them if you'd like, because apparently he doesn't.
There it is. I've actually put it under a spell instead of in skill. I was thinking, I know I've written it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There it goes.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah. And Yana, it's weird as shit because it's not sandy loss costing because you have to cover a lot of ground, but you do so much more quickly because you're pretty much riding at a good clip on the horses. And I mean, it's still, you end up camping for a night or whatever, but you're going pretty quick. You're keeping the girl heavily sedated, and you had no idea that you could ride from Kinleyville over to the Furry Western San Angeles. You had no idea that it was so close. It's just odd.
I already shadow worked with them before, so I know what they are doing.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, there you go. So, mystery and wonder stripped away.
Out the window.
Whee! You guys, let me check and see on something here. Oh, Pete, this is your big opportunity to really shine and just blow people away because it'll determine whether it's a long, hard slog or you arrive in style. I need a willpower times, I think, 1.
Okay. I'll do the willpower times 5. And
Oh, sorry, times 3. Times 3. Willpower times 3.
No.
Right.
I'll hear the result and determine if I reroll.
I'm going to need a massive strength roll, and everybody will be very disappointed.
Okay, I see what you're saying, yes. Hang on a sec. Get out the way. What have we got?
Yeah, times 3. That's not bad.
Yes, and check that. I'll spend 1 hero point on it for the fun of
Ooh.
it.
Go, scene, go.
I must focus my cast ass behind them.
Yeah, there we go. We'll buy 3.
All right, excellent. Everybody has stopped and stared as you guys are going. Everybody else has real horses except you guys, and you're like, and they're all looking at you like, and because you're moving really fast as you ride into town as though you're on real horses, and everybody's like, what?
And I've got this, and I've got this woman in a wheelchair strapped to my back.
Oh yeah. People are just staring at you guys, and it's like, is that the ambassador? I don't know what the hell is going on. So you guys ride in.
It's an Australian tradition.
They're like, wow, they're really fast. The Australian ambassador's super strong. We had no idea. And they just open the gates when they see it's you. Like some guy's looking through a spyglass, and he's like, "Is this right?" Oh, you've been drinking again, Earl. I looked, I saw you've been drinking. And so they open the gates for you. You guys ride right to the embassy, and the gate guards, a couple of big rhinos, they squint at you like, could be their bad eyesight, could be that they don't believe what they're seeing. They choose to ignore it and stand at attention.
Try it sometimes. It helps.
The worst thing is, in order to stop being in this pose, you have to lift one leg up and over as though you're getting off of a horse. Otherwise, it just doesn't stop, and you're like, God damn it. So everybody has to dismount.
Hey, dismount. Hey.
So you guys do that, and then offload the gear off of him before he collapses, and on then you go.
Mm-hmm.
2 elvish kids come up. Have you been here before, Yana?
Yes.
Thank God for that.
She was one of the people that found the girl. It was her and Alex that found the girl.
Excellent. Yeah, she's happy to see you, gives you a hug and stuff. Yeah, I know. She hugs anyway. It shows her hugging Yana, who's like, eh, and the elf girl just smiling like, I know this is causing you. And it's like an extra long hug. It's almost to the point of like getting super awkward, and then she lets her go.
Yes, I speak to him in Latin, and I do it very well.
Excellent. Yes, they're both impressed that you've been working on your Latin. They chit chat and easy to understand stuff. And
the miners and the foreman made it back after we went through the portal.
Yes, they did. They reported you adventuring rather than dead, which I thought was nice of them.
I my Latin, so I joined in the conversation.
Nice. Yana, they are annoying as fuck. You know, everybody here speaks English, and they're all going off in foreign languages. Just annoying as fuck. You want to try Yana, give me a Latin roll. Maybe you'll make it learn and pick up a whole new language.
I'm just looking. Oh,
Mildred's probably already got it.
I have just a little bit, almost.
She forgets
the amount of times we've had to roll Latin. I'd be surprised.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Yes, everybody talks in Latin. Latin. And it just shows one rhino look at the air as you guys go in and close the door, and he rolls his eyes, and the other one nods. They go back to guarding.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a spell resistance in this place?
By 3 now. It's become by 3. I think from memory. Yeah, I assume because that's what I rolled for the.
Alex is doing this, going through the house now with a bottle of whiskey in one hand.
Mm.
Yeah, but hasn't it? While it has become hardened against magic, it has not changed sufficiently for us to get tarot cards when we've come here.
I laughed in the face of their hardened magic.
But that does
Check
lead
willpower.
me to one interesting.
Yeah, checking
Thing.
willpower if you don't have it.
I'm wondering. I wonder what this does to magical creatures and things like that, like shape changes, etc.
That's interesting.
One of the wheels of the wheelchair is a bit squeaky now, so it's.
Of course, it is.
We all knew it was coming.
Yes.
So you wheel her into God knows where. Downstairs.
Bangs into the wall. Slowly turns around. Anyway, no, we don't do that. Get changed. Oh yes, your tarot cards. This is the safe where we've chucked ours.
Oh,
You want to store yours there as well?
I will put my tarot cards with the rest.
There's a good sized stack of them. They're just waiting for somebody to use inadmissible evidence card to make them all go away.
Yes.
They're not evidence this time.
They will be eventually. We all know it.
Pete,
Yes.
how hard
So
would
hard.
it be
Rock hard.
put some extra buttons in the spell section? As far as, could you put like will times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the spell section
Good call.
on each spell?
On
Purely,
each.
it gets a bit annoying when you're doing what I'm doing, where it's like
Yeah. You've got to go between the tabs.
spells, cast a spell, fail, scroll all the way back up, go to basic info, try and do will times 3, go back to spells, scroll all the way down to the bottom, try and cast spell again.
Yeah.
I just thought if you could build in, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the spell, then you can just literally go, we're in a place with shitty magic. Will times 1, will times 1, fumble. I'm done for the day on that spell.
That's a good idea. Actually, that's another thing that would probably be handy. It's like it could even be something that doesn't say from time to time done with spell, little tick box.
Yeah.
And then when you close it, then it resets and all the boxes are empty.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to make stuff that doesn't save. They've proven that.
Yeah.
Now, getting her down to the thing, super
Easy.
simple. You guys just and you're at the ancient futuristic prison. They used to have like these weird light bars. Some of them became lightsabers, others
Well,
didn't.
that was actually a question I had for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yes.
because it.
Crit.
Yeah, I think you created.
God damn it!
By the
And
way, Yana have 4 magic points.
aha.
No.
What's the MP spell on? Is
Healing tree.
Ooh. You're going up in that quick.
Yeah, baby.
Who knew Alex Kinley would become the fucking healer? Let's see. Give MP. Okay. Next one is regenerate hit points. Let me take a look here.
That sounds sexy.
It's a self-only spell. I will read it for the studio audience if they give a shit after I copy paste it. Oh, totally. There you go. Let's see. Regeneration of hit points. Casting time 1 round. Range is self. Duration is 6 rounds. At the beginning of each round for 6 rounds, caster may heal 1 real point of damage if they remember to do so. If they forgot, then they don't. Note you can only be under the effects of 1 ongoing hit point, magic point, regenerating spell at a time. Should others be cast, strongest stays on, others cease.
I'm assuming that excludes matrix powers.
Yeah. Matrix powers, amber powers, whole different ballgame.
Yeah. I just mean that Alex's regenning of magic points is not going to interfere with him using this spell.
Wow, that'd be fucked up there, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sexy.
yeah. I think that even if he had like a magic spell that regenerated magic points, if he's regenerating 1 hit point per round, 1 magic point per round, I'm okay with that. It should probably be reworded a little bit.
Yeah, because I was going to say your spell specifically states you can't have both going at the same time.
Yeah. I'll just add 1 of each in there.
Can we put up the new description into the okay.
There we go. Let's try this. Sloppy but quick because I want to get on with it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. There you go. So they take you over. There's no bars or anything on the prison.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I was going to ask before we went to the spell stuff. So even though they took the lights, even though they took the stuff out in Night City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all connected somehow. So
Yes.
they go over and there's a big, it's like a metal coffin with dials and gizmos and high-tech future-looking stuff. And it's got the memory foam in it and all kinds of wires and controls and machines that go ping and all that kind of shit. And it's all in there and it looks so complicated. And plus, then on top of that, it's probably built by aliens for aliens, and it's in a completely unintelligible alien tongue of some sort.
Try and see if we can read it.
Yeah.
You guys look at it, and does it even have instructions? So go ahead and give me the roll for strange, unintelligible alien tongue of what the fuck is this? Learn rolls.
No.
Keep in mind, not being able
Oh,
to read.
yes.
Damn it. Yana's like, I know what it says.
Yes.
You look at her like she's crazy, and you're right.
Maybe it gives her a strange insight.
Yeah.
I got it as well.
Yes, you guys make a note that you know this strange, unintelligible alien tongue, and just make a note that it came from the cryo prison in the sewers of disappointment. And I'll go, oh, that.
Cryopod language.
Yeah, sure. From the sewers of disappointment prison.
Zog's cryo chamber.
Yeah, that's a shorter one there. So, yes, using that, they're going to be at plus 20% if one of them does it to make it work. So your roll now, actually, they can also explain it to you. So only one of you can do it. The others can try support. You're going to be operating at learn plus 20 because they somehow inexplicably understand this language for your skill, cryopod operation, unless you already have cryopod operation. You stick your roll in there. This is
I have.
Huh?
Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, this is going to be a one and done thing. If you fail it, she dies. If you succeed, she's corpsicle.
Assuming that though that we could spend hero points to re-roll if we fail.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. I have no problem sucking all your hero points out of you.
I have a skill plus 10 card. So the question is, who wants to try it first? I'm happy to try it first, or
well, no. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, sorry. As in, who wants to potentially
kill her? That'd be you, I think, because you have the skill plus card. You can kill her.
Yeah, I can pass it to someone. I'm just saying that. So
I think I should do it.
You think you should do it, all right?
Well, you have been rolling really well today, and I would like to see the effects of you losing more real sand when you freeze your daughter.
Yeah, in actual fact, that you doing it, you may find it cathartic that you were doing something to help her, etc.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
I will pass you. Did you want the will plus 10 card?
Yes.
Sorry, skill plus 10, not will plus 10.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
And I will give you support.
And depending on how, yes, beautiful. Yep, I will play that on you if necessary.
Well, don't forget, you guys can roll to support before she rolls if you'd like. Yana, do you wish to accept their support?
Yeah.
Okay.
So support would be learn plus 20 because I've got the language.
Correct. It
Yeah.
has a handy list of instructions. It's like how to freeze somebody.
It's a good chance of getting a +5 for it.
Yeah.
Yep. New language.
I'm just going to roll a d20 because
So it's learn plus 20 plus if they support me.
any skill
Correct.
cards.
Yeah.
Yep,
Correct.
I do not assist, but I do not hinder.
He hinders.
Alex
Fuck out of
may
it.
hinder.
and we've got reroll.
I have a support reroll, but I was saving it for the
Yeah,
final.
I use a pause.
You don't want to put the machine into diagnostic mode before doing it?
Oh, nice.
So that's a plus 10 swing. So, right. Yana, you're at learn plus 30 total. Correct.
Okay, and I use the skill plus 10.
Learn
Skill
plus
plus
40.
40.
Okay.
I like it. He puts it in diagnostic mode. Where's your Messiah now, bitch? Just listen.
Ooh, nice. I made it.
Yeah, you got to
Oh,
check.
done.
Nice.
And Alex and Yana both picked up cryopod operation. You see, Pete, being able to speak foreign languages here is apparently a big help because everybody
Yes.
did. Yeah.
Cryopod operations.
Yes, cryopod operations. And it's not just for this cryopod, it's for any cryopods you come across, which as Alex has personally seen, Alex Kinley's come across literally hundreds of cryopods in his game time. Hundreds. And boy, was he stressed about that.
Oh.
He was like, how in the fuck am I supposed to?
Yeah, considering you were like, you've got to shift these without anyone seeing.
The only way I could think of to do it would have required, like, if you had Alex, like the person with you, for like some high-tech hijinks where, you know, he reprogrammed shit to do other shit and stole it that way.
You're dealing with Alex, who was fucking basically thought everything technological was demons.
Yes, that would have been a rough road there. I didn't say there was a possible way for you to do it, but there was at least one way I thought of to do it. So
If you had a decent hacker too.
if you had a kick-ass hacker, which apparently you've got one computer guy in the group, and everybody else is like, we know Logan knows nothing about computers, therefore we're not going to fucking bother buying the skill, which is probably for the best. But anyway, so
All right.
he seems to be a corpsicle now.
All right. So now we need to put a sign here. Or do you want to put a sign here, Mildred?
We probably should put a sign here.
I'll just say that you guys remember to bring these sign materials. What would you like the sign to say?
I will kill you if you do something with this.
Sleeping Beauty, do not
Love and kisses, Mildred.
Yes.
You know, you're just asking for Doc to go, ooh, I'll open it up then.
Oh.
No, Doc at least will probably recognize her because Doc was with us. Doc will say, oh, that's one from the asylum. Interesting. What's she doing here?
Mm.
So what's the note say?
Do not touch STD chamber.
Or I will kill you.
Do not touch. Tipping it in case somebody else comes. Unfortunately, I've got so many notes on this. STD chamber.
What was the STD about?
Or I will kill. I think that's to keep away people.
Yeah. This chamber is full of STDs. Do not touch. You will gain STDs. I'm like, oh, I better go close to that.
Is it signed or?
Yeah, I signed it.
As what?
Oh, fuck.
Do not touch on pain of death.
I signed it as you know who.
Okay, that should be fun. Pain of death. Signed, you know who. That will not create any unnecessary confusion in the next group. I love it.
Especially if it's some of the new players that come
Oh.
across it that have never met Mildred
Yeah.
and don't know who this person. They will look at it and say, "Well, I don't know who this woman is."
Yeah.
All right,
Done.
lovely.
Now you feel a little bit better for having saved this innocent girl, but not like saved her. You've kind of put her on ice. So Pete, since you're really good at this, keep track. It'll be a plus D4 sanity for that, but I'm not sure. You know, if you could actually get her cured, well adjusted, something, it'd obviously be more. But this is just like you managed to put off another responsibility for a little while, although you know that some other PC will eventually wander here, find it. Since nobody put anything about STDs on it, they will open it up.
Well, to be honest, not a lot of people come to the Australian Embassy anymore, so
This isn't in the Australian Embassy. You're down in the sewers of disappointment. You're not in the Australian Embassy. You're in the sewers of disappointment.
oh, all right, we're not going there anyway.
Huh?
Not a lot of people might not go there anyway, or find it.
We'll see. I didn't think people would find a lot of the things that they have found. However, so it's up to you guys. If you'd like to continue on and go to the halfway inn, I'm good with that. Or if you'd like to stop, this is a good stopping place. It's up to you.
I have no problems with continuing, but I don't know about how the others are feeling.
Yeah, I'm all right. I could probably do the halfway in.
Yeah.
We could get there, and that might be a good place to finish off.
Mhm.
Well,
Depending
if
on-
you get there, I'd at least go and take a look around, then bugger off again if you wish. It's very silly.
Yeah.
No problem. So from the sewers, you guys have the gas masks and stuff like that.
Climbing gear, yep.
Now, because it's a really scary and very, very fatal drop, should you fucking drop, the rope is only gonna give you plus 10% because holy fuck, you're really taking your life in your hands here. And so this is making you as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of vengeful Logans. And you're going to be going off of the bridge, wearing gas masks and stuff like that, and attempting to climb way, way the fucking down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to need a climb roll plus 10 from everybody, and because I'm assuming you have all of your adventuring gear. Does anybody
Yes.
remember the one super important? Says Yana, she can no longer stand to live. Does anybody remember the one super important thing that you need to get before you go?
We get Roman clothing.
All right, no problem. Unfortunately, you have it custom made.
Plus gifts.
And gifts and unusual gifts. We'll get some alcohol, some like absinthe and some feast-kin unique alcohol.
That's not going to
Well, the suggestion was unusual gifts, especially alcohol, unusual alcohol.
Mm.
Good luck.
I'm good with this.
Right.
Yeah,
sure.
I'll be carrying that.
I wanted to help, Joshua. Let me help.
You can carry your own alcohol.
Okay.
You can carry your own gifts.
Yes. In
Right.
my stomach.
Yes. And you wonder why you plummet to your doom 100 meters down.
Yeah.
There you go.
My climbing.
Damn. Alex is
where are
going
we
down the
climbing?
rope one-handed drinking. This is not appropriate, you think?
Climb plus 10. Did you want me to play the assistant reroll on? Oh, you've already rerolled.
I rerolled.
Yeah, well, does somebody want
Right.
to play the assistant reroll on me?
It appears that he has given up on life. He falls to the bottom, and there's this
Yes.
big splatter, And Alex is covered with the brains and goo of his companion, who gets to experience the respawn system in all its glory.
I give you nada.
He says, slaps the skull, it rolls off. He's like, "Oop."
I give you nada, and you play this.
Yeah, yeah.
Consider.
Hang on a
Pete,
second.
reduce your hand by 1, please.
Yeah.
Ando reducto.
Giving that to you, and I will get rid of that. Oh, by the way, I've got a nope, guys.
Hooray. Those are not seen
Yeah.
often.
Nope.
Ando reducto.
Yeah, that's better. By quarter.
All right, you guys managed to survive the climb of eternal death, and you weasel your way all the way down the rope, especially the guy dressed as Weasel. No, wait. You're all dressed. You're going to be dressed as Romans soon. You brave the poison gas. You travel down 100 meters, which is fucking far, and eventually you go along the cavern. By the way, Pete, if you're making note on it,
I take off the poison gas and take a big
roll.
Does it taste good?
Yes, to you. But one of the directions is the way that you're going, Pete. The other direction is to be determined.
Okay.
So for later. And eventually you guys come to a river, and there's a boat dock with a strange miniature metal trireme. Does everybody know what a trireme is?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's the old-fashioned Roman boats that had 3 different banks of oars on them.
Oh.
This has 3 different banks of fake oars, but one, or actually there's 2 real oars, like one person sits on each side, and then there's a seat in the chariot. It does not look very seaworthy, and you're really surprised it hasn't sunk. Now, in order to operate...
Sorry, did you say metal?
Yeah. Yeah, the whole boat seems to be made out of metal.
Could be magic.
You're hoping it
I'm
is.
assuming so.
Yeah, in order to actually... and the river itself looks treacherous. Now, in order to succeed at this and not die, which is a very real possibility, you think, looking around the tunnel and stuff, because there's nowhere to get out of the boat once you get going, it'll require 2 people to succeed in their small boat's rowed skill, and then 1 person to do something mysterious while sitting in the chariot. And I want them to real life sing it, in whatever tune they choose.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to be one of the people manning the boat, because
I think we should, and I think Mildred should be the one sitting in the middle.
Then I will require Yana to actually sing the song in whatever tune she chooses.
Oh, no, I hate singing. I don't
Yes.
ever.
Well, if you hate singing, do you have small boats?
No. I have
And you go, girl. Yeah, there'll be some good times, because it all needs to come together.
Did you say it's a song that we have to nominate?
No, it's that song I just pasted in chat.
Which one?
I think I've got it all there.
So first, before Yana starts singing, because believe it or not, you're actually doing a kind of a spell here. I need the 2 people with the small boats to give me their rowing skills.
Yep.
Let's see if the rowers are
We have a
rowing.
rowing skill?
Well, the small boat skill.
I have small boat sailing.
You know, that's close, but
Learn them?
what?
Learn them?
Yep, you can do it. I have confidence in you. You're Alex Kinley, bitches.
Yeah.
So anyway, when the boat will end up capsizing, then everybody can try
I just thought I was
numerous.
rowing.
Yeah. But as I just read off, though, In order to do it, 2 players must succeed in their small boat's road skill as the river speeds up and gets treacherous and stuff.
Well, yeah. That's what we're thinking then.
Let's see. And so essentially it will be a swim roll to not die from everybody and then you will somehow end up back at the docks. If you do die, you'll end up back at the embassy. However, if you fail your swim roll, then you die and you end up at the embassy. If you make your swim roll, then weird shit happens, but you're all immune to space-time distortion. So,
Made it.
right. Now, you might be able to figure out another clever way to make the boat go, but right now, just one person rowing it, not working because you're having to go back and forth through the cavern and stuff like that, and you can't steer with just one oar.
And I'm assuming the setup is such that the oars aren't close enough for one person to, like some rowboats.
It's a wide boat because it's got a chariot that's packing. But when you guys go down the river and then you come down the river to the same dock where the boat is again somehow. You guys crawl your asses out of the water, you rescue what gear you can, and you're ready to try something. The only bad thing is if you decide you need extra supplies, you'll have to go up the rope and stuff.
Pull him out.
Yeah. No, he's going to fucking die and respawn because he has to go a long way. Or not. Yeah, you guys were probably in the water a good half hour before you looped back around. So that's why there's a super high possibility of death. Like I said, if you can figure out a different way to make the boat go, that's all good too.
It's really not that hard to row a boat though. Come on.
It wouldn't be if you were going straight. As I said, you're going back and forth, you're avoiding obstacles, trying to keep the boat from capsizing in and of itself.
Do we know how we could do the old rope thing from the dock, leading one person using the oars to keep it steady, another person feeding out the rope?
It does go for a long way, though. You don't know if you have enough rope. You could go get more rope, but that requires somebody climbing up and then back down.
Yeah.
I mean, you have pretty much a huge chunk of money, so you can definitely afford the rope. Have a bunch of guys come and it's like, you 20 men, throw your rope off of this bridge before you go crazy and throw yourselves off the bridge and then run away.
Well, you'd have some people on the dock. No, they'd need gas masks anyway to get here. I was thinking like having people on the dock feeding the rope out.
If you had a bunch of gas masks made for furries.
Yes, exactly. Gonna have to do that one day. And I'm assuming the water is too deep for punting or anything like that to use an oar as a punt.
Plus, the river is a bit way too swift.
Yep.
Yeah, this is not an easy river and stuff. What kind of sadist decided this would be a good place for this as opposed to a nice, calm, tranquil thing? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know how individuals get there then.
Exactly. Yes, there is reasons behind all of it, which is just fucked up. Attempts to figure out a new problem. Yeah, there are other ways to do it. It's just not obvious.
Yep. No, that I thought of something, but I don't think that would work because.
And I don't know if you have the skills required. So.
Do we have to
Yana was all set for a big singing debut as well.
No.
We
I'm
all
assuming
know
it's the
you.
whole thing about the boat capsizing and stuff when we lose control of it.
Yeah.
Well, so actually, the boat is now gone. We couldn't even attempt. to
No,
do
the
it.
boat, like I said, when you end up
Magically
swimming
is back.
it's back.
Mm.
Or it's a whole new boat that grew out of the dock and is now here, which is scarier.
How do we stop the boat? How do we give ourselves an advantage in using the boat?
Hmm.
Is the chariot actually attached to the boat? Or-
Yes.
All right. So you couldn't
I
take it
wouldn't want
down.
to try to ride the chariot through the water. It's a metal chariot. It's a metal boat too, but at least it's
No.
boat-shaped.
I was just thinking, for example, you have the chariot on the magic carpet.
Yeah, I was thinking about the magic carpet too, but
That's pretty clever. Did you bring the magic carpet with you?
No,
I
but
mean,
it wouldn't.
you could have very
we
easily
could
carried it. But...
we could easily go back and get it since we
True.
use clamps.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
I was just because we don't need to worry about the girl now.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, the magic carpet's not strong enough to carry you guys and a metal boat.
How high is the roof?
Couple meters.
All right. I was just thinking whether or not we could do it from a strength perspective.
It'd be, well, with Alex, it's possible, but you'd need like poles and stuff like that to reach the sides.
Yeah.
If you're just trying to do it off the roof, he's strong enough that he could end up hitting the roof and forcing the boat underwater because it doesn't seem particularly seaworthy to you, the boat.
So if we got poles, for example, and then used that,
Yeah, can we
and
get
then
like a
potentially
gondola?
some using harnesses or something, so we're secured to the boat.
You
So-
being secured to the boat isn't the problem. The boat ready to tip over at the slightest provocation is. In fact, yeah, that's your problem also with the poles and stuff, because with the paddles, you're trying to take it slow would be really, really hard. It'd definitely be a long ass endurance test, which I'm not saying Alex isn't up for, but with the rowing, you're pretty much just trying to avoid obstacles as you're bashed toward them and stuff. It's almost like you're going through an irregular sluice.
Who's trained in rowing.
There are ways around it. Like I said, I mean, if you could somehow reach both paddles, you could try. You'd be at a slight negative, obviously.
Right, so you
But
mean
it's
extending
possible.
the paddles?
You could possibly extend the paddles. I mean, you know, you'd be sitting in the air person's lap because there's seats for three. But on the other hand, you've always enjoyed sitting on McKay's lap in the past, or him in
If
your
I was
lap.
the one controlling the paddles, I'd be sitting on his lap. But
It's something for him to look forward to and fantasize about.
so we could attempt that. Having
You
just
totally
been,
you could.
all right. So do we want to try that?
If you're
Getting
happy to
longer.
try it at a negative,
Sorry.
you're happy to try it at a negative.
Yeah. Oh, depending on the negative, I'm still going to have a better skill than you.
Yes. Do you have anything to attach to the paddles to lengthen them?
We'd have to go back and, depending on the looking at the
If somebody
paddles,
goes back, then they could easily get the stuff and they won't even have a jury rig roll. Question is, who do you want to send up and down the fucking huge ass climb? I'm guessing Alex because he is strong enough to climb, possibly with his teeth and his cock. I don't know.
think Alex is a better climber than either Mildred or I as well.
Yeah, I don't mind having a go.
Right. I'm gonna need I'll give you a climb at a plus 10, but I will need an endurance roll because holy fuck is that a long, long way to climb.
We did get ascenders and descenders as well. So when we got the climbing gear,
well, descenders would be
I've noted
your
down
endurance
pittons, harnesses, ascenders, descenders, rope. We spent $600 on climbing gear and gas masks and stuff.
Okay. You're like, so Alex, go up. All right.
Ah!
Not mine.
That was me. Sorry.
You're a naughty person.
I
all
don't
right,
even know where
so-
my phone is.
Alex
How dare you
scampers.
have a social life, Yana?
Alex scampers up. Oh shit! Remind me, Yana, that you're going to have a new apprentice soon. Alex scampers up. Actually, I'll tell you about why he's gone. Alex, you go and you get. Give me a jury rig roll, Alex, to grab the best possible shit to give somebody else a great. If you don't have it, you just grab a bunch of shit that looks good to you, and you can carry a lot of shit. So anyway,
Didn't you take one of the paddles with you? One of the row things with you, so you just get like a metal thing to be slotted on.
That never came into fucking conversation ever, Pete.
Okay, I was thinking about it, but didn't say it. Yes.
Yeah. Only Yana's thoughts are heard by the group. No problem. You pick up a bunch of shit, giving somebody their base jury rig, but you just brought back a backpack full of shit. Like, some of this should work. Yana, you're going to be playing with a girl named Jessie in a while. If you see her name on there, she's 15 years old, sharp as a whip, and somebody new for you to corrupt or teach. Your choice.
Or both.
Nice. Well, I was just imagining you when you were really young and getting into gaming and stuff, and I thought maybe that'd be fun for you.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Mm-hmm. So, Alex, give me a climate plus 10 to scamper down. I don't need an endurance roll, as Pete specified. He has descenders.
And harnesses.
I don't even know if Alex bothers with them. Yeah, he's climbing up. He would climb upside down, except it'd empty the backpack out and rain shit down upon you. But yeah, apparently he's part spider monkey. You had no idea. Yeah, he's back. He gives you a backpack full of shit and looks hopeful that some of it may be what you want. You're pretty sure that the bra that's in there is not going to help, but you know.
How about a luck roll for just sheer luck of just grabbing the right shit?
Sure, give me an amazing luck roll, at least at -30 to be considered. Otherwise, it's full of just what in the fuck are you thinking stuff.
-30.
Fine, take a plus 10 on whoever's doing the jury rig. Who's doing the jury rig?
Does anybody have any skill in jury rig?
Oh my
You can
god.
already see that I haven't.
No.
I'm as skilled as you, Alex.
Oh shit.
It's all right. You just, we'll let's see if we can work something out. If we can't, you go back with the oars, and you get stuff that's you take them to a blacksmith or whatever, and you get things slotted on to the end that can slot on, slot off, and secure with pins.
Alex is looking, thinking, I may as well just go.
I mean, we were sitting there doing stuff. Can we all have a roll? And I suppose, unless we fumble, at least we won't destroy them.
You can roll to support whoever is doing the primary as normal. Otherwise, you'll have one paddle good and the other paddle with like a banana or something tied to it. How does this help exactly? I was hungry. So who's doing the primary of this? Or do you want to just grab the oars and climb back up and leave them with a backpack full of God knows what?
Let's just try it, and if they look like shit, I'll climb back up.
All right, who's doing primary?
I'll have a shot at it. You already tried your jury rig, so I'll try it.
Cool. Everybody else, Yana and Matt, give me a jury rig roll to support. He brought all the best stuff, so you're plus 10%.
Nope.
Okay. Typical.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Isn't it?
in addition to Alex Kinley's thing, you're at a plus 15% there, Pete, because he really is super good at this, but he's just modest and a little shy.
Anyway, so take these oars back up. And
Alex, right. You've got the oars. He used the stuff that you brought to jury rig the oars, and he's tied the oars to your back, and he's now instructing. He's pointing up. Go. So you're the plus 10%.
Before you go this time, instead of just running off before. All right. Do we I'm just trying to think because of the position, besides the poles, whether or not there's something to.
Oh, give me a rowing roll to know something else, Pete.
I was just thinking about like a. I can't think. Does the boat have the? I can't think what they call them. The things that the oars slip through.
Oarlocks.
Oarlocks.
Yes, it does.
Morlocks? Where?
I can't remember if you. Yeah, right. But yes, I'll make the rowing roll to something. I was just thinking about whether or not something to like a harness or rope or something to the oarlocks to help keep in position, so you're not. Sorry.
You're fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Boating.
Who said it was easy to get there? And you still haven't gotten young.
By quarter or
You
minus.
give them the exact measurements because if they're too long, they'll bash together and stuff. So you give them the exact measurements. Pretty much all he has to do now to make this all work is 2 climb rolls at +10, and then the blacksmith will make his roll, and everything will be fine. He climbs up. The blacksmith goes, I can do with that. Anything for the ambassador. Here you go. Here's a bucket of shit.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
Gives you back the stuff that snap on, snap off, just like what he wanted. Yeah. And you go back down, climb roll +10. You succeed again. Alex is looking tuckered the fuck out. He's like, and then you get to sit in his lap.
Right, now you need to go back up and get.
He's like, the span I asked you for. I'm not going anywhere without the corned beef. What?
Right. So.
Yeah. Where's the crackers? You've forgotten the crackers.
Just crackers. All right. So Pete, go ahead and give me your you're at -10 due to no, that's not horrible. You're sitting on Alex's lap, which helps because you needed a slightly higher seat. And if you make it, then Yana gets
He's getting an extra high seat.
It seems he's very excited by this trip, Pete.
I swear it's just the rocking of the boat.
I'm trying to concentrate here. You're not helping.
Yana, the worst thing is that you're the highest up.
Yeah, all right then. So let's try that again. As we all die.
Pete kills everybody. He just smashes you guys into rocks. So first you're going to take a lot of damage. Then you're going to fucking have to make swimming rolls.
Oh, no.
Smashing you into the same rock going, die, die, everybody dies.
That just sucks.
Die, 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 yells Pete.
Rerolls or anything.
I have a replenish if we would want to replenish.
Oh, we could do that, I guess.
You don't want to have Pete continue to scream, die, die, everybody dies.
It's time.
Banzai.
I'll tell you, if this was filmed in a movie, I would have these horrible scenes of death and destruction, then have somebody go, spend a hero point, and then it refilms it. And
Yeah. So, do you want to replenish?
To do replenish, yeah, I could do with a full refill.
Yeah.
Okay. So I play.
You see, even going to a new place is sometimes a horrible, horrible adventure involving death and water. But anyway, what I was starting to say is it's this weird metal chariot. Oh, and the worst thing is you're all dressed in like togas and shit.
Yes. I played. I had a reroll, which I played. So.
I forgot to mention, Pete.
Yes.
History roll real quick.
I've got the I can do it card, which would be useful if I.
Oh.
No, don't make a history roll. But yes, does Mildred need to actually sing?
Oh no, I want Yana to sing. If she can
give me a roll, you just want Yana to sing it.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, you are in what Joshua McKay thinks Roman togas look like. So just use your imagination, as he obviously doesn't know. And
These two can make history rolls as well if they know.
Sure they can. They're not going to. I know they know nothing of history.
Shut up.
They don't know what happened yesterday because they were too. See?
Oh, Nate,
What?
Nice.
Right.
You've got a huge history.
God damn.
I do.
Yeah, Alex actually drunkenly corrected you a few nights ago because he's like,
You've been
"No,
to a few toga parties, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
yeah, toga.
You gotta
Alrighty.
know where you're coming from to know where you're going.
It apparently came from Romans. So, right. Now, Pete, are you ready for your big rowing roll? Are you spending another hero point to make this go?
I had a reroll card, which I played.
You sure you don't want to use the I can do it card or whatever the others got?
Yeah, if you want. Just
Yeah.
if you don't need to make a singing roll for this.
No, I just wanted to sing it.
The only other thing I could use the card would be to walk the pattern, but that's
Ooh.
Yeah, fortunately you've got 3 rolls you've got to make for that. So
yeah, I know, but I think I could like manage to do one of them and then one of them with hero points.
The
And
trash card.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there are some barriers between here and Amber, so it might be good to get your Sandy up a bit and
I
at the beginning of a new adventure and stuff.
I think so.
Because it's going to be a rough one. It took like a couple hours for him to get there last time. Is
Sorry?
it? Oh, the I can do it card's 50 and then minus 10 or so 40. Right.
Yep. And I do it at minus 60.
yes.
Of course you do. Now it's Yana's big singing time. Go for it.
I don't know what singing is. Can I like dramatically read it?
Oh no, any tune you choose.
Oh, fuck.
I think you let her just do it as like a poem or something.
As long as she's singing the poem, it'll work. If she doesn't sing, it doesn't work. And I didn't choose who sat there. You guys did.
So it starts. There's no earthly way of knowing. Yeah.
Good luck.
I hate singing. Come on.
You could have actually said to Alex to swap since he's no longer rowing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I want to sing as well.
Hit it, Yana.
Okay. There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. There is no knowing where we're rowing or which way the river's flowing. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is it a hurricane? Oh, not a speck of light is showing. So the danger must be growing. Are the fires a hell glowing? Is there grizzly reaper mowing? Yeah, the danger must be growing. For the rowers keep on rowing, and they certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing.
Well done.
Well done.